It is about creating this new hybrid of big government and big business that is far more powerful than either one alone. And I say that even in prior decades, it may have been that big government was the biggest threat to liberty and prosperity. Maybe that was the case when Reagan took office. That's probably what made him a hero, by cutting and slashing regulations and reducing the size of big government. That's great. Love him for it. That's not the biggest threat today. It's only half the story. It is this new hybrid of big government and big business that I think is a new monster, a new Leviathan that is far more powerful than what Thomas Hobbes envisioned 400 years ago. It is far more powerful than what our founding fathers ever imagined 250 years ago. And I would say that both George Orwell and George Washington are rolling in their graves as they watch business in the name of private enterprise actually restrain liberty, when in fact they're doing the cloaked bidding of big government instead.
100%. And I think it's also worth observing that in addition to capturing the state and capturing corporate America, like academia, you can't even call them the press anymore, the corporate press, the legal profession, and the medical profession. Now they are all part of the system.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a staggering fact. If you just think about this for a second, if anyone who's listening who's a doctor ought to think about the Hippocratic Oath and the profession's goal to invite and treat every human being, no matter who they are. The American Medical Association, the AMA, endorsed Joe Biden for president of the United States. I don't care if they endorse Trump. I don't care if they endorse Biden. The AMA should not be in the business of making a presidential endorsement, because you wonder about why half the public doesn't trust science or doesn't trust medicine or doesn't trust what their experts tell them. That's a good reason why, is watching politics infect one sphere after another, our private sector, our nonprofits.
And the IRS American has nothing to say about that. IRS has nothing to say about that.
By the way, that's staggering to me. That is staggering. That's a staggering, that's not a Hippocratic oath. It is a hypocritical oath now.